demonstration is AI-powered lead generation, and today I'll show you how AI can help you easily create content for your lead generation efforts. This program discusses optional strategies. Please consult your manager or broker for requirements specific to your market, especially for consumer contact compliance. Always check do not call lists before contacting leads. Never use automated calls, texts, or pre-recorded messages. You can be personally liable for TCPA violations. As a real estate agent, you can tap into AI tools like Microsoft Copilot, our recommended tool, to create reports, presentations, emails, and marketing materials. It can help streamline tasks and boost efficiency. Remember, AI isn't always spot on, so it's essential for you to proofread and ensure the information is accurate, because ultimately, you are responsible for the content. When using AI-generated content, consider adding a disclosure. Also, stay compliant with copyright laws, ethical standards, and fair housing regulations. Lastly, exercise good judgment, protect confidential information, and review AI-generated content thoughtfully. AI can help you create professional marketing content quickly, from social media posts to emails to call scripts. We're going to use ready-made prompts so it's easy to get started. Here's what we'll cover: an overview of lead generation, a live demo of AI prompts, and saving and sharing content. Before we dive into using AI, let's take a quick look at what lead generation actually means and why it matters in real estate. Lead generation is the process of finding and connecting with potential clients who may be interested in buying or selling a home. It's a core part of growing your business, bringing in new people, building relationships, and guiding them through the transaction. Leads are potential clients, not just contacts, but people you can serve. Consistent lead generation keeps your pipeline full. Focused outreach leads to higher quality conversations. Using AI tools can make lead generation faster and more effective. Now that we understand why lead generation is so important, let's look at how AI can help us do it more efficiently. These are some of the most effective ways to use AI tools with the marketing apps available on Desk to support your lead generation efforts. The key takeaway here is that AI doesn't replace your voice, it enhances it. These tools give you a head start so you can focus on building relationships and closing deals. Before we jump into the live demo, let's quickly talk about how prompting works with these AI tools. It's simple. You type in your request or question, called a prompt, into the AI chat. The AI will respond with written content that you can use, just like the example shown here. Remember, adding more details to your prompt will give you a better response. Examples of what you can use the AI to do include writing a social media post, creating an email script, or drafting a phone script. Now let's jump into a live demo using some prompt templates. Please note when using templates, it's important to completely replace any templated copy, such as brackets, with your relevant information. We'll start by copying our first prompt into Copilot. It's designed to generate a social media post that's professional and friendly. Create a professional social media post to reintroduce myself to my sphere of influence as their go-to real estate resource. Include a friendly reminder that I am John Doe, a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker Realty, and highlight my expertise in the Baltimore, Maryland market. The tone should be confident, helpful, and invite my network to contact me for any home buying or selling needs or referrals. And we will simply press the send button here and get our response. Copilot says, here's a polished social media post you can use, starting with exciting news. I'm John Doe, your trusted real estate resource with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I'm thrilled to reconnect with my network. And the rest of our message continues below. And at the end, Copilot asks us if we would like to refine the content in any way. And next, an open house invitation email. I'll start a new chat before copying the prompt into Copilot. Our new prompt here says, compose a formal email invitation for an open house to send to my prospective buyers or contacts. The email should start with a greeting, example, dear home buyer, then introduce the property, provide the property address, and we will type in the property address here to give it that context, which is 123 Main Street, and the date and time. We'll remove the brackets here. Date and time is December 15th at noon. And highlight a few key selling points of the home. Clearly state that the event is hosted by John Doe, Realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty. Keep the tone cordial and informative, and include a line encouraging the recipient to RSVP or contact me for more details. Let's create an open house invitation email. I'll start a new chat before copying the prompt into Copilot. And our new prompt is, compose a formal email invitation for an open house to send to prospective buyers or contacts. The email should start with a greeting, example, dear home buyer, then introduce the property, provide the property address, which is 123 Main Street, and date and time of the open house, which is December 15th at noon. And highlight a few key selling points of the home. Clearly state that the event is hosted by John Doe, Realtor with Coldwell Banker Realty. Keep the tone cordial and informative, and include a line encouraging the recipient to RSVP or contact me for more details. And we will send our prompt to Copilot. And it says, here's a polished draft for your email invitation. Subject line, you're invited. Open house at 123 Main Street. Dear homebuyer, you're invited to join us for an open house at 123 Main Street on December 15th at 12 o'clock p.m. This is a wonderful opportunity to explore a beautiful property that could be your next home. And our email continues below. And again, we are asked if we want to refine the content. Now, let's try a phone script for an expired listing. I will open up a new chat again for our next prompt. And our next prompt reads, draft a professional phone script for calling a lead from an expired listing. Start with a formal introduction. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. last name. And we will enter Mr. Doe. This is John Doe with Coldwell Banker Realty. Reference that the property at 123 Main Street has come off the market and express sympathy that it didn't sell. In a concise way, mention that you have a track record or a specific plan for selling difficult properties and would like to offer your assistance. Ask if they'd be open to discussing how you could help them achieve their selling goals. Keep the tone respectful, calm, and confident, and be mindful of their time. And we will send that prompt through. And Copilot responds saying, here's a professional phone script based on your requirements. Hello, Mr. Doe. This is John Doe with Coldwell Banker Realty. How are you today? And it then gives us a line for acknowledgement and empathy, a value proposition, engagement question, and a close as well. And now let's do a farming post. This prompt will create a professional post to position you as a neighborhood expert. And our prompt reads, write a professional social media update positioning me as the local real estate agent in Baltimore, Maryland. Include a relevant market statistic or recent success story. For instance, home prices in Fells Point are up 5% this year, or just sold a home on Oak Street in 5 days. State that I am John Doe with Coldwell Banker Realty, specializing in Fells Point real estate. The tone should be informative and authoritative, yet still welcoming, encouraging community members to reach out for neighborhood-specific real estate advice. And we'll send that prompt to Copilot. And it is doing a search before it gives us the copy. And now it says, here's a polished professional social media update for you. Ready to elevate your Fells Point real estate experience? I'm John Doe with Coldwell Banker Realty, your dedicated local expert in specializing in Fells Point, Baltimore. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply exploring, my mission is to bring neighborhood-specific insights and a warm, inviting approach to every conversation. And we give market insights below, a recent success story, and the end of our content as well. Now let's wrap up with a prompt for a follow-up message. This one helps you stay top of mind with your leads after that first contact. Now remember, we will always start a new chat and paste the prompt into a new message. Create a follow-up message to reconnect with a real estate lead after my initial social media or email or phone touchpoint or whatever your situation may be. For this situation, we will say phone touchpoint. The message should briefly reference the original outreach, example, my recent open house invite, or our phone call last week, express continued interest in helping them with their real estate goals, and offer a clear next step, such as scheduling a consultation, answering questions, or providing local market info. The tone should be warm, helpful, and respectful of their time. And we will send the prompt to Copilot and get an instant response. Here is a warm and professional follow-up message that you can use. Subject line, following up on our recent conversation. Hi, I wanted to follow up on our phone call last week / my recent open house invite, depending on the situation, and see how things are going with your real estate plans. I'd love to help you achieve your goals and make the process as smooth as possible. If you would like, we can schedule a quick consultation to discuss your needs, or I can share some local market insights to help you make informed decisions. Just let me know what works best for you. I'm here to help and respect your time. Looking forward to hearing from you. And once you have the content, you can proof the content and edit it as needed to make sure the content is in your own voice. Copy it into Marketing Center, Canva, or other templates. Post directly into social media or emails, or save for future use. Try building AI into your weekly routine. Create one post, one email, or one call script at a time. The more you use it, the easier it becomes. As we wrap up today's workshop, I want to remind you about our amazing marketing support resources available to you that can be found at coldwellbankermarketing.com. Here, you can browse through the latest edition of the marketing catalog, sign up for upcoming workshops, view on-demand marketing education via our YouTube channel, and book a virtual marketing appointment via Next Available. Please scan the QR code on your screen or visit coldwellbankermarketing.com to take advantage of these marketing resources anytime, anywhere. Thanks for watching.